I love the first thing I see when I came in here was Brian Blake.
My day when I won that.
Well, it is just case in point when we talk about our legendary roots.
It is.
I mean, he and his brother times two. I mean, that's awesome.
Welcome to Little Teaser. Y'all ready? Welcome to Little Teaser. Oh yeah. Welcome to Little Teaser. Who listening? Welcome to oh my God, your energy is infectious right now. Hey. Welcome to Little Teaser. Welcome to Little Teaser. I love this. I love all of it. I love all of
it. We got some cymbals going up there. We're doing percussion in honor of Brian Blake.
All right, y'all. So good evening. It is I, Jared, aka Jarius D, your favorite published author's favorite published author, and your host of A Little Tea Time. Tonight, I have to tell y'all, like, really quick. Y'all get up in here. Get in here, okay? Please like and share this interview. I've been sitting here chatting with tonight's guest, and her energy is so infectious. I'm already just gushing here with her. I have the honor and privilege to spend some time with Miss Carlana Stone, TV producer extraordinaire. And we have already been just sharing some tea already, y'all. She's been just giving me some little secrets here and there about herself.
Oh.
And I was looking forward to sharing her with y'all. That part. But y'all, I am excited to be chatting with Miss Carlana Stone. Miss Carlana.
Yes.
Welcome.
Oh my gosh, Jarrett Thomas, this is what a treat. My gosh, this guy is like doing everything that I imagined in my mind that I want to be able to do, and that's to share I want y'all to see yourselves through my eyes, and this guy's put it together where we're able to do that together, and we see eye to eye, and it's like, oh my gosh, we were instant. We saw each other's souls when we first met.
Yes.
At the Community Renewal International.
Yes.
Yep. We followed up right on.
At the Community Renewal International, their Christmas event that they were doing.
Yes. Sheriff Waghorn actually made a beautiful comment that day that said, you know, our relationships in this community are our infrastructure.
Mm-hmm. All true.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I love these things. All these backstage passes you got going on.
Yeah,
he's been around the world and back again.
I've become very popular.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, he's the one filling it too. Oh my God, he's the one living the dream. This is great.
Miss Carlana.
Sign me up. I've got a keychain that has the Eiffel Tower on it, and Oria from Frank's Pizza gave me my keychain.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I mean, how cool is that? You got that hanging on your wall. I just love how connected everything is.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. But
all of it.
this is your interview tonight, because I could go on a rant about me, but I'm here for you tonight. And Miss Carlana, would you introduce yourself to some and reintroduce yourself to others?
Hi, my name is Carlana Stone, and I'm delighted to be here with you. I'm a Shreveport, Louisiana native, born and bred here, the daughter of Dave and Sissy Stone, who came here the year that they were pregnant with me. And the first thing they did, actually, before I go down that trail, I've got two older sisters, and I've just come from the greatest family on earth. And that includes this community. And this community has had such a humongous impact on the trajectory of my life that has just been blessed beyond measure, with opportunities and expanded my horizons, shall we say.
Mm-hmm.
And after being gone for 37 years. I'm like the lost child, you know, like the,
Oh my
like
gosh.
you know, the what do you call it? I'm such a bad Christian. Thank you. The prodigal daughter. Like, it's like the prodigal son, but I'm like the prodigal daughter, you know, went off, came back. I call myself like the alchemist. You know, the alchemist.
Oh,
it's like,
that's big.
Well, it leads you right back home.
It does.
Deep roots, man. Deep roots matter, and relationships run so deep, and it's just like instant family, and it's just like I've come back home and looking at this place through a different lens, and I'm excited to tell the story of where I'm from, and you know, it began with me coming back home for me to find out who I was and whose I was. Mm-hmm. And I'm excited to share that vision with everybody. And it's like coming home to just a friend of mine calls me a homing pigeon. He said, yeah, you're like a homing pigeon. Because this is where I belong. And so I'm just excited to dive in. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know how to answer the question about tell you my story.
You've done fantastic. You have done fantastic.
Yeah. I'm just a disciple of an inherited legacy of Dave and Sissy Stone, and the beautiful legacy of love. And Dr. D.L. Dyson, a big part of the community coming together with the cheerful givers and really creating a place where everybody belonged and could sing songs together. And you know, if they couldn't sing, they could try to tap their foot. If they couldn't tap their foot, they'd find something else for them to do, you know, that they could do with somebody else. Mm-hmm. And it was just my daddy took church outside of the four walls and into the community. They're just kind of reframing not talking so much about it, but just demonstrating. And so I never really knew how precious that was until I went around the world and came back home again and go, oh my God, not everybody is born this way. So that's what I mean by a disciple of an inherited legacy.
Yes.
I was born this way. I was born a cheerful giver.
And it's still going. Okay, to continue to dive in. So when you're not out doing what I'm going to call spreading the gospel, what are you doing for fun?
Well, that's what I do for fun. I connect with people. I figure out where we connect. I keep throwing stuff until it lands on somebody. Mm-hmm. I'm starved for connection like, you know, nobody's business. But it comes from an inherent place where it's a joy, and there's a roadmap to this kind of joy that kind of stops you in your tracks, because you want to share it with the world while you're still figuring it all out. Mm-hmm. You know, in this beginner's mind, and trying to break out of that to be able to say, hey, look, this is what I see. Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, I just love that you were just, you know, it's like manifesting stuff. Yeah, I produce reality. That's what I do. There you go. You asked me what I do. I'm a storyteller by trade, and I'm a television producer by trade, and specifically I produce reality. Quite frankly, it's crazy. I'm realizing that kind of in retrospect, but it's crazy because all those shows I've ever developed and took out to the marketplace 10, 15 years ago were, you know, celebrating my roots. And a couple of guys here, Mike CV and Joey Kent, brought me some show ideas that, you know, captured all this stuff that's actually coming back to life right now. So this is cool. It was ahead of its time back then, but it's actually what we're doing.
Y'all, what I love about Miss Carlana is when she came into the studio, like right when we were getting ready to turn on Tea Time, she spotted my picture of Brian Blade.
Oh my God! Yeah.
And she started telling stories like
actually, it was covered up with something because you had something, and all you could see was the jawline, and I'm like, I know that, and the blade, and I'm like, oh my God, and I knew that it was Brian. not Brady. And I just love that so much. And I love those two guys so much. And it's just so funny and serendipitous that we're here talking about Lead Belly and our legends here.
Yes.
Those are two of them, you know,
Yes.
our living proof stories. That's really cool. How connected we are at the root. Yeah,
Yes.
that's cool.
So,
yeah.
what inspired you to be the TV producer? What inspired that?
It is like a fundamental need of mine to connect with somebody else and figure out where our stories connect.
Mm-hmm.
It's the curious seeker in me that wants to figure out, oh, where do we come together? And it's like, you know, we exchange our stories and we begin to realize and recognize, see ourselves in one another, and in so doing, we recognize one another's humanity. But that's what gave birth to me. There's opportunities that dropped into my lap. I became a television reporter in Miami. I was the rolling rookie. I was the first wheelchair reporter on air for an ABC affiliate down in Miami.
Oh my God.
And they, groomed me and taught me how to, I got to go out in the field with them and everything, and I got a one-on-one with General Norman Schwarzkopf.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, Storm and Norman?
No.
From Desert Storm. Oh my goodness, my God, he's a big teddy bear, and he's a big advocate for spinal cord injury research. And that's another story.
Mm-hmm.
But he's, actually, he taught me so many, oh my God, I've been so blessed with so many people that have taught me so many fundamental tenets in living, right? And he used to say, you can't help a man up a hill without getting a little further up there yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that man continues to open doors for me. And, I've done some stuff with our veterans through him and the United States Army. And speaking for their readiness and resiliency back in San Antonio, and getting real and being willing to kind of share my story, but we connect on a deeper level. Some of us can live outside of the uniform, some of us can't do that, and it's important, I think, to, what one of my teachers, Dr. Maddie Miller Decker, my beginner's mind in my Friday grade, she said, vulnerability is the hand that picked up a pen and signed a peace treaty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
All right. I'm getting school tonight, so y'all, we going to school. We're definitely going to school, so y'all hang in now. We can get some lessons tonight.
Well, the role that music plays in that is a critical one.
Mm-hmm.
And it brings us together.
It does.
And it's just something that gets outside all that chatter that's all around us and connects to something, parts of us that don't change. And that brings us to our King of the 12 string.
Yes, let's talk about that, because I did send you the questions for the show.
Right, I'm sorry. Yes.
No, you're great, but I wanted to get into the Lead Belly homecoming tribute, because this is a huge thing that Miss Carlana is here to discuss with us and talk to us about. Y'all, like, I wanted to hear more about this because I've been here my entire life, and Lead Belly has been one of those names that if you are from Shreveport, if you know, you know. If you are from Shreveport, you know. And Lead Belly is one of the pioneers of our hometown.
He's a king of the 12 string.
And you
rhythm and our roots
are hosting said event. So let's get into that. Let's talk more about that event.
I'll read it so that I don't go off script.
Hell yeah.
Because everything else is not really scripted. So I told you I gave him permission to jump in on me and guide me through this, because I do have a tendency to jump the track. My heart's, moves a little faster sometimes. This is Back to Our Roots. It's the first annual 3-day festival celebrating the life of local legendary musician Leadbelly. Right now, I'm going to get real personal in a minute, but I want to tell y'all the facts first. An entertaining and purposeful event. There'll be music and fun, as well as facts about Leadbelly, the man who invented rock and roll. In fact, we've even got the producer of the documentary that we're going to be screening at the Robinson on, we got a little sneak peek, on Sunday, the 18th, between 5 and 8 p.m. And, I don't know if we got any seats left, but we're going to be rolling that out at the Robinson, who's doing a full run and beginning in, February. But we've got Alvin Singh and Tarika Dean. Oh my God, and Mrs. Singh and Mr. Robinson coming in from Nashville and representing the Ledbetter family. We've got talk about King of the 12 string. We've got Michelle Ledbetter, who's, a lot of you may not know this. She's from here. And there's a very interesting story, actually, with the two of us coming back full circle to one another and for the first time kind of thing. Her father, Edmondson Ledbetter, taught Leadbelly to play the 12-string guitar. And that's a story you don't oftentimes hear. So it's like even Leadbelly has some guys in the shadows, that we are all standing on the shoulders of giants.
Indeed.
Yeah, so Alvin's got this documentary called Leadbelly, the man who invented rock and roll. And it's an amazing exploration in the over 500 artists who've been influenced by Leadbelly around the globe and back again. But Leadbelly was born and is buried here. And those 12 strings keep us connected. And the music of Leadbelly really transcends space and time. Mm-hmm. Genres, it's intergenerational music that is a beautiful underbelly of it all. It's demonstrative of our roots that is so rhythmic and beautiful. And the center of gravity, we'll get into that later. But no, music, anyway, I digress. So the documentary is a phenomenal thing. So I'll just say, as well as facts about Leadbelly, the man who invented rock and roll, mm-hmm. and the king of the 12 string, and how his music inspired other artists such as Frank Sinatra.
Oh my God.
Bob Dylan. Jack White.
My God.
Music can be therapeutic and healing for many suffering from mental illness, post-traumatic issues, domestic violence, isolation and loneliness, and more. Music can also strengthen community bonds and help us celebrate diversity. Mm-hmm. And so, this is personal for me. My daddy was inspired by Leadbelly, the king of the 12 string, and my daddy played a 12 string. And it's got this resonance and this ability to project this beautiful, I don't even know, but when you hear a 12 string, and you don't even know what you're hearing. I didn't know what I was hearing until I came back home. But anyway, my nephew, Will Flowers, is a classical guitar player, and he's got my daddy's 12 string. I've got his 4-string Martin tenor. That's a story. Mm-hmm. These guitars tell a story. So yes, I'm not gonna. So yeah, we've got this event coming up this weekend at the Robinson on Sunday night at from 5 to 8, and I'm sorry for folks who aren't going to be able to make it in because we've got a bunch of seats and it's a smaller theater, but we're going to be filling those seats. We'll be taking selling tickets for I get the dates for y'all, but in February we'll be rolling out the premiere from the Robinson where it's a theater run, but we got all kinds of cool, exciting stuff in between. On Monday, in conjunction with Martin Luther King Day, we have the inaugural, I'm going to hold up the flyer. We have the inaugural Lead Belly Homecoming Tribute.
Oh my God.
Yes. And so it's not the first annual, it's the inaugural. Winston Hall corrected me yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
He came and played the original hayride piano in my friend's living room.
Oh my God.
We got so many stories, as you know, just like everywhere you turn. I mean, every stone you turn over, there's a story there, and an iconic one, and legendary. And it's kind of so yeah, I'm just kind of all over the place here.
You
but yeah, so we're gonna be shining the light on our legendary artists, beginning with Friends of Lead Belly. So we got this legend showcase that feature Danny Wilder, Jen Janae, Landon Lucero, Ryan Ramos, and many Sandra Odom. Oh my God, we've got so many people. I mean, it's like it's unfolding as we speak, and we're inviting all of you to be a part of it. And it's a celebration of our roots, and Lead Belly is just a thing where it connects us all. You know, it's a 12 strings, connect 12 stages to 12 guitars, and the song goes on and on and on.
Oh man.
Yeah, so we got the Oaks on Tuesday, January 20th. We're gonna be lighting it up all over the place. And that's what we're doing with the community, is just getting y'all come have a little taste of it and experience some Lead Belly this weekend, the 17th through the 20th. We're gonna be popping into satellite locations all around town, and you'll just be getting a lot of taste of Lead Belly. And so we've got Alvin and Tariq and the family coming in on Saturday. My mama's coming in on Saturday, and we've got a whole show. Yeah, this is great.
This is super fucking exciting.
Yeah.
I am so excited for you because you are putting in a lot of time promoting this event. And you are very dedicated and she's the most knowledgeable person about just culture.
That's the funny thing.
She is so just in the know about the history of music that I'm just sitting here like taking it in. Like before we got started with her interview, y'all, just to chat with you and just to see how knowledgeable you are about the industry itself, just the TV industry,
Right,
and the history of our music culture. I'm very honored.
Oh my goodness, you're just being like a little. Thank you very much. I am honored and privileged to be sitting here and to be watching the genius at work, you know, and you give me something that I can model that gets me out of just that state of wanting to do it and showing, oh, here's how you do it, and okay, well, I'll be back for tea time. What time tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'll be sending stories here left and right, man. I can't wait to send people over to your studio.
I'm so excited
because there are stories to tell, and I mean, these guys' stories have layer after layer after layer. Danny Wilder, oh man, we got some beautiful stories of our friends of Lead Belly who for 33 years have been going out to the graveside at Shiloh,
mm-hmm.
and have been keeping the legacy alive. And actually, Danny. Talk about how connected we are. Danny Wilder is my nephew's music teacher.
Oh my God.
And, he's a generational, he's taught so many generations of people and keeps on doing it. I think he teaches guitar and drums and piano and probably something else. I don't know what else he does. But he's amazing. He's one of the most talented people I've ever met in my life. And, he and I, when I first moved back here, I was working at Southport, and he was playing a gig, and I was just drawn to him, and we struck up a friendship, and immediately it was like we had known each other our whole lives. And, and he told me, we started talking about Lead Belly. We started talking, we shared our stories, and And Sandra Odom joined the mix, and I was like, oh my God, oh wait, Jody Dosher, oh yeah, you know, and all these, and it just was like, I hadn't been here for 40 years, and all of a sudden I'm smack dab in the middle of the music scene here in Shreveport by connecting to my roots and meeting new people serendipitously.
Very nice.
You know, and so it's been a really cool journey back to my roots, but going through the layers of coming back home, I got to reach out to the triple givers. Go ahead.
Yes. So, how did you establish getting this production off the ground?
The production off the ground, you know what? Somebody said to me the other day, they said, when the heart needs to speak, people will listen.
Yes.
And I've been this chatty Cathy since I've been back to town, just kind of trying to tell everybody, oh my gosh, you know, like, you have no idea what I see. You know, this is amazing. And it's like everywhere you turn, it's like, oh my God. And going, wow, this is a story that begs really being told. And with the gift of perspective and time, I get to come back home. I too wrote a book called Never Give In, Never Give Up.
Yes.
But that book ends with, well, it starts when I'm, 16 years old. And there are a lot of, there was a lot of living and a lot of about love before I ever was a blip on the screen, that it's like, that I never even thought about, that's how, clueless I guess I was, at the time I wrote my book, but coming back home and being like, wow, these are the living proof stories that are in my book that end each chapter. And, this whole living proof stories, it's like it's been living in my brain. And I'm like, how do I get it out? How do I begin to tell these people's stories? Because I've been collecting stories and it's like, oh my God, I can't collect anymore. I'm busting at the seams, quite literally and metaphorically speaking.
Understood.
Anybody who knows me knows that. So it's great to have a platform to be able to dismantle some of the layers.
Yes.
And thank you for helping me
No
bring
problem
some
at
of
all.
this stuff home.
No problem at all. It's a great segue to this next question. How have your priorities changed since you started getting things under wraps for this event?
Well, my daddy always told me, all you gotta do is just show up in love. That's what we're here to do. And let your heart be your guide. The rest will take care of itself. And there's a whole journey called life, that it took me to realize what he was talking about, believing that you got a story that's and resources and wisdom and knowledge that people have imparted along my path that I've been so fortunate to have been the recipient of, and to come back home and to be able to, first of all, say thank you to this community that truly provided such a rock solid foundation that catapulted me into the blessed life that I've lived. Most of it in Los Angeles, but I went around the world, went to Russia, lived there for a couple of years, went to Boulder, Colorado, went to Miami, all these places, because I, had come from such strong roots. It was like, in a community that embraced dreamers, made dreamers dream big because you can do it, and it's like, my God, it's all over the place here. You can see it. And so, yeah, that's where we go. I was I'm just trying to, kind of.
You are okay, Queen. You are okay.
It's so funny. How about that Queen, Nikki?
Yes.
Carried all my stuff in. Oh my gosh. Yes, I parked outside and your neighbor, Nikki, met me at the car, carried all my stuff in, and walked me all the way up to your place. And yeah, I was greeted with a warm hug and a hot cup of tea.
Yes. Y'all, this is fantastic. Next question. What were some challenges you've overcome on your journey?
Limited beliefs with regards to my own capability. That's the only thing that can keep me. Yeah, and so once you figure that part of it out, it's like, oh, these hardships are designed to make us stronger and help us fine tune and narrow our focus. And, you know, back to my daddy, it's like rooted in love, you know, is it's a thing. You know, I mean, it's a neurophysiological head and heart where you rest in. And there's actually an alchemy of peace. The alchemy of peace is is a triad of neuroscience, spirituality, and technology. Right? I think I'm saying that right. There's a white paper on it. I'll share it with you. Sometimes my sister calls me an historical revisionist.
You're okay, Queen.
but I, you know, I am a little bit, and I believe in that. Yeah. So go ahead.
The next question is, how do you define success?
Golly, you know, it's what I'm feeling, and it's at home, feeling at home with myself, and in spite of the times that I might be completely in the unknown, like we talked about, you know, and sharing that space with somebody is, oh my God, it's just confidence building, but it also forms a ripple. You know, we can, you know, rest our eyes. I forgot what I was saying, but I was saying that you know, yeah, it's I lost it.
You are great.
Talking about head and heart, that's what happens is your head goes away. You know, the thinking part of it does, and we just rest in this. That's how I define success, is being able to feel like this, where I can feel comfortable in my own skin and look somebody in the eye. I don't know where the camera is, but I'm assuming it's upper right. Yeah. So there's great resolve that is found in just resting in that space, knowing who I am and whose I am.
I love that.
I'm here and why I'm here.
I love that. I love that because that lets me know that you got it.
You already got that. You're the one that extended this invitation and this open door.
Yes.
But we recognize that in one another without saying a word. I want to saw you again. Yeah, boy, we've traveled a long bit since we just talked about the open. Sorry, yeah.
No, you are fantastic, darling. So, next question up is,
you matter. I like that.
What's the best advice you can give to someone thinking about starting a business or pursuing their dreams?
But you know what? Whoever's pursuing their dreams, find somebody who's good at business and organization. And nothing will stop you. I mean, and so, you know, that's a call out to anybody who wants to take it on, you know, because I need some organization, some, you know, I mean, genius takes two.
It does.
Right? It does, man. And we hold the mirror up for one another, and we get a lot done. And that's the cool part of relationships, right? The speed of trust. And yeah, so yeah, that's, so we are launching, this is an initiative born from a vision to create a space both in a grassroots capacity. The Courage community I founded back in 2006 or 7, I can't remember what year it was. It was a nonprofit organization, the 501c3, part of the America Supports You program. and we formed a grassroots and a component of an online community where people could meet and exchange their stories and realize we're a lot more alike than we are different.
Right.
But we also provided access to the experts that were addressing. Well, I forgot to say that we addressed the needs of underserved communities at the time, and we had droves of men and women coming back from the Middle East, broken in mind, body, and spirit. And we provided a place where they could get together, exchange their stories, know that they're not alone. They could use it as a platform or a shield. And they had access to, that was like before Facebook and all that kind of stuff. And it's one of those things where it just, oh my God, I just had the best people on the planet helping me. I mean, we just didn't quite make the launch. I ended up going through a divorce and, moved downtown LA, and then ended up ultimately moving to, Austin, and moved here, back home to my roots. And in Austin, I learned the future of storytelling, which is using virtual reality and that whole immersive storytelling exchange, and being able to curate an environment that feels like this, right? Doesn't everybody belong? And doesn't everybody deserve to belong and feel this?
Yes.
I mean, it's like, everybody thinks, it's like, they look at me thinking, what's she on? I'm just like, man, it's just like love.
Darling.
It's just love.
This is a great segue to this next question. Can you give us your favorite quote and why?
Yes, I can, and I'm gonna read it so I don't mess it up. And I love this guy. Well, I'll tell you a short one that I can say from and I can't remember who it is, but it's birds born in cages think that flying is an illness. Isn't that great? Woo! And so I was born to fly, baby, and there's something that happens. I can't walk, but I can fly. Literally, I became the first female paraplegic in the United States to fly an airplane solo.
Oh my gosh.
I know, crazy, right? But I'm going to show you my favorite quote, which is a Nelson Mandela quote. And yeah, wow. And golly, I've got so many favorites, but I'm going to pull up this is the one. all these backstage passes. This is what we're going. We got all kinds of programs that we're doing backstage passes. You're going to want to sign up for these. Oh my God. Okay. So this is the quote, and this is Nelson Mandela. And it says, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about thinking so that, I don't want to mess this up. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. And we are liberated from our own fear. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. I haven't read that in quite some time, and I just butchered it, but
no, it was fantastic.
Isn't that amazing?
Fantastic. It's the reason why I do this show. That quote is the reason why I do this show. I like I was telling you when we were getting started, I was coming out here to promote my brand. And I started meeting all of these other artists. And I was like, no one is promoting these people. No one is talking about them.
We're the worst self-promoters on the planet.
And it was just that thinking forward. That forward thinking that set me on the path to, well, I'm going to use my platform to
Shine a light.
Shine a light on other artists, on other business owners. Someone like you, Miss Carlana, who's doing what you're doing.
Well, we're going to be shining the midnight special. I can't even speak.
You're great.
But we are, though, so we're doing that with Alvin. That's going to be a good time. That's, don't ask me to say which day it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you it is, Lead Belly's birthday is on the 20th now.
Oh my God.
Yes. But Martin Luther King Day is the day before. And actually Martin Luther King, you want to talk about how connected we all are.
On.
Martin Luther King acknowledged the Lead Belly's freedom songs as being a source of courage and hope during the civil rights.
Great segue to this next question. Can you tell us 3 things you'd like to see better in our community?
Yeah, you know what? Just more of the good stuff. And I think that this is beginning to, I think that what I've observed is that when you're here in the vortex of all this awesomeness, you're first in line. You're the wall breakers, that are figuring things out. They're doing things first. And it becomes routine and all this kind of stuff because there's people just way in the dust, But when you're so far ahead, it's hard to maintain a semblance of perspective, right? And so coming home, it's like, I call it like gravitational lens, right? It's like, to be able to hold that proverbial mirror up and to be able to show what we see. People are invited to experience it for themselves. That's where it takes root, is for us to experience it. And so that's what this festival is all about, is bringing the music of Lead Belly to the surface. That it's a genre-busting music and rhythm that connects all of us and transcends eras in time, and is a beautiful musical score for the story of us being first, finding ways to turn hardships into, like heroism, I mean, it's, we've got them, I mean, everywhere you turn here, it's crazy. But, I discover new stuff every day too, and it throws me back. I mean, Winston Hall came over yesterday and played, Cotton Farms on the piano, a hayride piano. And I was like, of course I know every single word of that. It's like, it's something it's like the most recorded song in the history of music or something crazy like that, and it's like these hours, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's like, that, there's so many, Lead Belly's music travels through space and time and through genres of music and expression of self. And so they're, whether it's songwriting, that King of the 12th String is is tied to, it's a legend on every end of the, grave to the stage, where the music of Lead Belly is alive. So we're going to be shining a light. But anyway, I digress there.
You are doing fantastic.
The Music Men's Minds thing, the intergenerational aspect of the music of Lead Belly. It is something shared among generations, right? That is like, oh my God, it's like this, there's this really cool sing-along. There's this call and repeat that invites the person to participate, and Lead Belly will sing something out and then you sing it back, and it's like, oh my God. So I'm just, of course I can't think of a song, but, in the vines. So there's, the 4, 5, and 9. That's a good that'll play into the corn thing. Yep, 4, 5, and 9. But we'll talk about that later because I'm still, a novice in lead belly, but I know that it's something that goes beyond what you can see, and it's what you feel. And that 12-string guitar and that fundamental rhythm in our roots, it is what my daddy was, what I was born into, and it's like it's when you're home. It's just really a cool thing that to be given this honor by the family. Oh my gosh, I don't even, by the friends of Lead Belly, Danny Wilder, Ted Lindsay, and Catherine Hobgood, and who am I missing now? Hold on a second. There's so many, and I'm missing Lane Bayless. I'm trying to think of all of them. That's terrible.
You're great.
I know, thank you. Okay, I appreciate the safe place just to, it's like
yes.
My brain starts going so fast because there's so many stories. But Buddy Flat, duh. Oh my God, talk about roots. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he's the and for the core four of the Friends of Lead Belly, you look at commitment, going out there 33 years and honoring legacy. And it's like, oh my gosh. And so, it's cool to be bestowed this honor by the Friends of Lead Belly and the House of Lead Belly, which is comprised of the Lead Belly Estate and the Lead Belly Foundation.
Yes.
And we are bringing the House of Lead Belly home.
Yes.
HOL, baby.
Yes, I love how you tied that together for things you would like to see better in our community.
Yes.
What you're speaking to is how
the restoration of hope.
And not only just that, but how music brought you to this very place that you are today.
Well, you can see a path.
Yes, and that you were able to be in a space where your father showed and shared music with you. You got to grow up in it. You got to experience the culture of it. And now you're coming full circle by paying tribute to a legend. Yes,
and this is all about my daddy too. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's all the same, and that's the cool part about it.
I love that. Final question, and then we're going to get into candy or corn.
Yes, sir.
What would be your wish for the next generation?
For everyone to have a place where they can feel like they're at home and where they belong, and have a secure infrastructure that supports that.
That statement is why I think
the need for belonging we are designed this way. We are it's our limbic system, right? That and it's connecting to other humans and sharing our experiences. It lights up oxytocin and releases dopamine, and it's a natural, really cool stuff. But it's like you can't force somebody's hand here. But when somebody like this breaks it down into song and music, that we find ourselves in it, man. It's like that's why it keeps going. It's the forever song, it's really cool and really.
It's a gift that keeps on giving. A gift that definitely keeps on
that A train. I used to sneak in the Humphreys when I was 14 years old. Ooh. My friend Hassel has a brick from Humphreys, but I used to sneak in and go see A Train and Buddy and Bruce and Johnny Howe and all this stuff. Yeah, when I was
that is insane. Insane.
And Buddy was in my daddy's. He's like, well, my God, your dad's like my second dad, and oh my God, they have a story.
Oh my God.
And KWKH, that'll be next time. Right? Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm sending you folks that are going to give you story after story after story. Buddy is a living proof story. Buddy Flett. that is, wow, the power of music to men's minds.
Mm-hmm.
And it really does. It's a program out of UCLA and Herb Alpert School of Music, where they have been leading sing-alongs, music therapist-led sing-alongs, to work with people with Alzheimer's and dementia and other neurological disorders, including Parkinson's and post-traumatic stress. And this is a program that we've been invited to bring direct into Shreveport, and it's a big global peace initiative and a conflict resolution tool. The singing, the exchange of intergenerational music, sharing music, and so whatever. I kind of whatever jump on. I'm not just Air Club president. I'm a member too. Getting ahead of the problem. But it's an honor and a tribute to my daddy and the power of music and love and celebrating what we got to tell people stories. I mean, there's a lot happening here that you don't see. And you got to understand, wow, you got to see it from, it's amazing to witness the level of commitment of these musicians to get out there and play. Wow. So it's just really cool. It's an honor.
Yes. So, Miss Stone.
Yes.
Miss Carlana. We are about to get into my game. I call it Candy or Corn. I am going to ask you about these candies. If you would eat these candies, you could say candy. If you would not eat these candies, you can say corn. And we want to invite the viewers at home. Y'all can play candy or corn with us by simply putting candy or corn.
Can we do them both? Can we do candy and corn? I mean,
you can. It's all in your...
Oh, like all in the same bite kind of thing? Like, am I going to have a...
If you like it, or not like it, it's either candy or corn. And if you do like them, if you do love the candy,
especially my mama's corn, my mama's
that part. I love that you are so offbeat tonight. So
it's always great.
First candy up is the York's peppermint patty.
I love it. I love a York's peppermint patty. I just bite into a York peppermint. So
that's a candy for you. Okay, next candy up is 100 grand.
Oh, $100,000 bar. Ooey gooey, $100,000 bar.
That part. Is that like the catch? Praise
that, I used to eat those growing up. They'd come in 2 pieces. Yep.
That part.
Snickers. Satisfies.
M&M's.
Oh, I love M&M's. I like putting them in a microwave and making them soft and melty and putting them in my... Do you eat them like that? Oh, they're so good.
I have not heard of this until tonight.
You just put them out in the sun. When I was a little girl, we used to put a Nestle Crunch out in the sun and open it up and let it melt and eat it with a spoon because it was so good.
That part. Mike and Ike's.
Mike and Ike's? Sure, but not my... I think... I think I'll have the Mike and Ike's for my friends who like Mike and Ike's, and I might eat some corn.
That part. Because I call how she just worded that.
How did I word it?
You desperately just told her that you're not eating the Mike and Ike's.
Oh, no, I'll totally eat Mike and Ike's. Yeah, but I think, really, I kind of prefer, like, my mama's corn. My mom cuts the corn off the cob. And puts her mama's love into it, and butter, and it's just so she boils it like 1 ear at a time. She has so much tender loving that she puts into her food. So the corn, it's kind of like I'll choose that every time.
Understood.
Over the candy.
Gotcha.
But, yeah.
So the next candy is lemon heads.
Well, yeah. I like lemon heads. I'm more of a chocolate person.
Okay, so Twix.
Oh yeah. Yep. The cookie crisp and the caramel. Yep.
Love it.
Chocolate Skittles. Oh yeah. I love Skittles. They're all the colors of the rainbow.
Yes, they are. The next candy is Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids. Yeah. Well, I love those little little Sour Patch. I love them. I love super tart stuff. Yeah. Yes. Make me. Purse my lips.
Pucker up.
Pucker up.
And the final candy is candy corn.
I love candy corn. I love candy corn. Oh my
Okay.
God, that was my favorite Halloween candy.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
she's
God.
one of you candy corn people out there.
I
She's
love it
one of
all.
you people. Now, I've been doing tea time.
I want a few people.
Yeah,
That's candy corn.
You are one of a lot of people who have come through this show that loves candy corn. I have
Oh my gosh, I love candy corn.
Maybe 600 people here on Tea Time, and about half of those 600 love candy corn.
Half of them. That's cool. That's cool. Wow.
So
okay,
you are part of that candy corn family.
Yes, but another half of them just don't care for them.
No, we don't like it at all.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what makes the world go round.
And
that's
it does.
perfect. Yep.
So
if we liked all the same stuff, it'd be boring.
Right. I love that. I love how you just gave your explanation to these candies. Also, an original situation here.
Yeah.
Like, I love how you just explained your breakdown for candy. It's the most original shit I've ever experienced, and I love this. This has been an amazing interview with you tonight. So
I'm so honored.
Yes.
And grateful, and we got work to do. We got to get to work.
Yes.
We got to get those things on the calendar.
For sure.
Yep.
So, y'all know we do a tea spill here where I let people know about the local events that are going on in the community.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can let off some,
And I talk about some of the things in culture and in art and entertainment because I live in these particular spaces. So, I am hosting said event that I have just put the flyer out today, Verses and Vibes. We are hosting it January the 23rd.
Oh.
The flyer is circulating right now on social media, and we're going to be out at the Pomoja Arts Cultural Center. Y'all, I am so excited that we are bringing this event.
Yeah. Do we have to wait till the 23rd?
Yes, it is definitely on the 23rd. Okay. And the flyer is circulating today. I'm so happy that y'all getting to see the flyer right now. Y'all don't want to miss this next one.
Shanetta Brown. Sorry, it's right down the street from the Pomoja. Right on. Yeah, she sure is. She's one of our featured artists. Yeah.
Hey, Shanetta from over at Shreveport Green. She hosted us with Verses in Blooms, a poetry event that I did on Poetry in the Garden, Verses in Blooms.
Well, do you know that that's Lead Belly's brand niece?
Missionary, you didn't say that.
You never know who you're talking to. That girl can sing.
Sure can.
Yep.
I've been seeing her post on Instagram today, and she just been glowing, but that's a well-kept secret, Missionary.
Yep. Well, there you go. I'm sorry I let the cat out of the bag.
You just did it. Ooh, she just did it. I gotta shove my feet.
I'm not supposed to do that.
Ooh, Miss Shanetta Brown, girl. That's tea for y'all.
That's some tea. I guess it is some tea. Did you not know that? Did you know about Michelle? Michelle. Well, the King of the 12 string. That's a nugget. That's a nugget right there. Edmondson, Lead Belly's uncle, who taught him to play the 12 string, is, it's just we got some deep, awesome roots here. Yeah, yes. And it's just it's with generationally handed down, and oh my God, it just keeps giving us good, right? Yeah.
I'm wow. I don't even know what to say.
Well, you don't have to say anything.
I gotta finish the tea spill because if I don't, we will be here. So y'all know Ice Up Photography is hosting a casting call for Real Models of Shreveport. Making History was postponed, but I am keeping y'all posted as I get the information for y'all. We definitely want y'all to come on out and get into these auditions. I will be auditioning for said casting call because I do love to do a little modeling here and there.
Well, wait, tell us what is that and when is it again?
It is. When and where? It has been postponed, but I'm going to be updating people as I get the new information.
Well, you might just have the stage for you to do some of that stuff. How about that for supersonic serendipity? I mean, seriously.
Yes.
It's just what that's good. Alvin's going to love this.
I love this, but oh my God. Okay, so keeping in mind that I got to stay on topic,
I
Miss
know, I
Carlana,
apologize.
but you got to be super excited. So the LSU's Office of Community Engagement and Mahogany Ensemble Theater presents a celebration of equality and justice theme, Mission Possible 2, Building Community and Uniting a Nation the Nonviolent Way, with their special guest entertainment, Mr. Daniel Coleman. It's going to be in the LSUS UC Theater
Oh,
on the first floor. The event is free, and it's January the 20th from 10:30 a.m. until 12 noon, which is the same day as your event that's going to be happening.
yes,
So
yes.
this could be an event that you can start your day with, and then you can come on out and you can
This is perfect.
end it with
Yes.
Miss Carlana.
Yes, we'll be doing all this stuff together. This is great.
That part. So, y'all know Mardi Gras season is around the corner here, and y'all know we celebrate Mardi Gras. But down in New Orleans, Mardi Gras in New Orleans, featuring world-class jazz artist Byron Stropling, joins the Shreveport Symphony January the 24th. You can get your tickets at the Shreveport Symphony app.getqbox.com. So, I don't want to miss that. If you are into this great music that's about to take place.
This is great. The Strand is like that's a story in and of itself. Holy cow. Yep.
I did an interview with the Strand, so I definitely got that scoop on them.
Yeah, we're going to go sneak it in the theater. We're going to go, sitting ourselves like you did in the Capri. I like that. Yeah, that was good. Yep,
You saw that?
I did.
All right, I love it. Foodie Fest, I've been talking a lot about Foodie Fest. Foodie Fest is coming up March the 13th through the 15th. It is going to be over at Mall St. Vincent. They are currently booking more vendors for this event.
Oh,
So if
March.
you are a Foodie Fest vendor, we are looking for more vendors for this event. It's celebrating food, culture, and resilience.
Oh.
This event is family friendly and free to the public. And it's going to be hosted by the Foodie Fest Chef Ambassador and the 2024 Golden Fork winner, Chef Melvin. So y'all gotta come
Oh
on
my
out.
God.
This is going to be a magnificent event. I literally am going to be promoting this here. And I'm about to start creating my budget for this because I'm going to be taking home a lot of food from this.
Yeah,
event.
no kidding. I'm looking forward. I'm looking at my chops already.
Right. And again, vendors, please have grab bags for food.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Grab bags.
Have a grab bag because we do like to take our food
We got
home.
some great swag coming your way with yeah, that's a good thing.
I love your energy tonight. I love it. It's
Well,
top
swag is
tier.
right there where the amphitheater
It
is,
is.
Kamoja, and right up the street we got the Lead Belly. Actually, there's a mural there,
Mm-hmm.
and there's Miss Shanetta Brown on the other side. It's like where all the flowers grow.
Right,
It's just
right.
it's awesome, and it's
It all lines up.
right there next to Fannin Street too.
It is. So, y'all know I have been talking a lot about Maxwell's Urban
Yes.
Hang Sweet Cruise 2026, setting sail February the 7th through the 12th with the Isley Brothers, Kim, Lucky Day, and many more. Now, if you are a Maxwell fan, this is your cruise. So get your ticket so that you don't miss it. All right? I am always celebrating local talent here, and I have to send out congratulations to our own Miss Adriana Burton with her new single, Open Fires. Adriana, congratulations.
Congratulations, Adriana.
I am so proud of her. This single is doing
Open
numbers.
fire.
Open Fires.
Oh,
Y'all don't miss her when she comes to perform in any space near you. All right, she's gonna give y'all a magnificent show.
Well, right on, bring her on.
Congratulations, yes.
You'll see her here with us somewhere. Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. This
You
is
just
great.
never know.
Oh, we're gonna find her.
Yes,
Open fires.
yes. So,
Adriana.
y'all know I've been talking a lot about Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan planning to produce the movie about Mansa Musa, the richest black king in history. I am super excited about this particular film because I don't know the history of Mansa Musa the way I should. And this will be a great history lesson for me and for everyone out there.
For all of us, yeah.
In the world. So I know that Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, they are not doing any wrong with everything that they've been doing with their Golden Globe wins and everything. So this is going to definitely be a thing to catch.
Hello.
When it hits theaters, so y'all don't want to miss that. Also, y'all know that we dropped the new episode of Catfish Me Please on YouTube this week. I am so excited to be talking about this. Yes. This show is super exciting.
Swimming in the deep blue sea.
Right. This show is super exciting, and we want to definitely inspire y'all and invite y'all to come out and check it out again next week's episode on Monday night, so y'all want to miss it. You might know a little bit something about American Idol.
Oh, yeah, I do. I know a little bit of something about American Idol.
So they're coming back January the 26th, and I am looking forward to American Idol coming back. That's so fantastic.
That's great.
And y'all don't want to miss
We got a shot. That's exactly what we're trying to do.
Right. So
setting the stage is all.
That
Don't
part.
Get ready.
Now, again, I got to send shout outs out to the Pomoja Arts Society from presenting a Black History event, Art in the Garden Open House.
Oh, Art in the Garden Open House at Pomoja.
It's going to be very exciting. They're going to have food while supplies last, live music, and community partners and voters education. This event is going down Sunday, February the 21st. At 1 p.m. until 5 p.m. at 1960 Anna Street. So, y'all, come on out. This is a family-friendly event. You know the food's going to be great. And while it lasts, so you might not want to miss that.
No, you don't want to miss that. No. I can't wait for you to taste Coach and Judy's chicken. Using my daddy's barbecue sauce.
That part. Now, on to the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival is coming up April the 23rd through May the 3rd. And Big Frida announced that she'll be performing Saturday, May the 2nd. I am a huge fan of Big Frida.
Well, let's get Big Frida here.
Big Frida. Because she said it. I didn't say it. She said it. Big Frida, you come to the Fairmont to do a little tea time.
Come on now.
Sweetheart, I wouldn't know what to do.
We're going to get her here. I got to watch that.
I wouldn't know what
to
do. If Big Frida came to the Fairmont to do my podcast, hot shit, I'm open to that. You definitely got a home over here with me.
You crack me up.
I'm dead ass serious. I love Big Frida. So the fact that you said it and I didn't, Big Frida, she extended the invitation.
Yes, I did, Big Frida. Come on now.
I look forward to you coming in. I'm just saying, you can twerk to my theme music.
Right on. We got all kinds. We'd love to have Big Frida here.
Hell yeah.
That'd be part of the weekend.
Hell yeah. So, y'all know about the Golden Globes. If you missed the Golden Globes, I've been talking about this on my show all week. So, Best Motion Picture, Hamnet. Congratulations. Best Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy. One battle after another. Congratulations to y'all. Best Animated Motion Picture, K-Pop Demon Hunters. Congratulations to y'all. Best Original Song, Golden, also K-Pop Demon Hunters. Congratulations. Wow. Sinners. Winning Best Cinematic and Box Office Achievement. I am just over the moon for Sinners. Anyway, if y'all saw Jimmy Kimmel last night, Raphael Sadiq, they performed the song from the movie on Jimmy Kimmel last night. And he had Mouse Canton performing the song with him. I gagged. I'm sorry, I gotta go on my little
We're
tangent.
gonna have to restrain this one when we roll into the weekend.
I'm just saying.
You're gonna be losing your mind.
I gag Raphael Sadiq and Miles Canton. Y'all nailed that for me. Miles, you can sing that song anywhere in the place, anytime in the fucking universe. I'm here for it. Congratulations to y'all. And
right on. Congratulations indeed.
So Tiana Taylor.
Humongous accomplishment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Tiana Taylor winning Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Supporting Role for one battle after another. I'm loving how she's getting so so much feedback about it. And I've been seeing all of her different posts where she said Beyonce sent her flowers and called her.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
And congratulated her on her win. So, wow, Tiana, I'm here for it, girl.
Wow, Tiana, that's fantastic. No, this is great. I'm so out of touch with the big award shows. I've been hunkered down here with the folks who've got to, all the ones in the...
I absolutely love it.
Yep.
So, Best Director and Best Screenplay went to Paul Thomas Anderson. One Battle Another. And Best Score went to Ludwig Göransson for Sinners.
Oh, right on.
Y'all, congratulations to y'all.
Congratulations.
Now, are you a Shaka Khan
Oh
fan?
my gosh, you heard me say Shaka Khan. When I saw Brian Blade, he came out and played the Hollywood Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And he was doing the Joni's Jazz Tour.
Mm-hmm. And
he and Laura invited me backstage, and he introduced me to Herbie Hancock and Shaka Khan.
Okay. Love that for you. I love
Cassandra,
that.
Man, I mean, it was like, oh my God. It was wild.
Yes. So, you might be booking your flight over to London to catch the Shaka Khan musical. Set to launch March 2026 at the Peacock Theatre in London, featuring Alexandra Burke in the lead role as Shaka Khan.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be phenomenal. We got to call Brian on that one.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I've been talking about this on Tea Time this week. Shaka Khan, just bring the musical over to...
Shaka Khan.
Right. Just bring the musical on into the United States. We got a couple of theaters around here in Shreveport, Louisiana.
It all comes back around again. I swear, all these backstage passes, I tell you, just waiting for y'all's names on them.
I'm here for it. When people are here for it.
Spin the wheel and...
That part. I love it.
I love it too. It's and it actually makes some good good percussion sound.
It does.
When we had your intro, your music. Yeah.
I'm happy that you are enjoying yourself tonight.
I am enjoying myself immensely.
Now, are you into the Matrix film?
Oh, the Matrix. Are you kidding me? Are you talking Keanu Reeves Matrix?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, according to Let's Talk Movies, Matrix Awakenings is allegedly in development with Keanu Reeves, said to come back to the big screen for this movie.
Oh, boy. How about that? That's a really cool...
Yes.
That's like a really cool movie.
Yes, yeah. I am a huge Matrix fan.
Yeah.
I already have my 4 movies in the collection already here. This 5th film will definitely be in my collection. So, I'm looking forward to this.
Well, we'll have to have a movie night,
Mm-hmm.
We'll screen the documentary, Lead Belly the Man Who Invented Rock and Roll, and then watch The Matrix and figure out all the things they have in common.
Okay, that's a thing.
Oh, that's a thing.
That's definitely a thing.
Transcending space and time and being able to make something tangible that is so esoteric.
Understood. And finally, y'all, in my T-spiel, according to Forbes magazine, Beyonce is now a billionaire after a successful Cowboy Carter tour.
You go, girl. That is great. A billionaire? I mean, I thought they had already been billionaires.
I would have thought that too.
Yeah.
And then this news just kind of...
Well, Beyonce, you know about Beyonce and Lead Belly. Oh boy, that's my mama calling.
Okay. We got a call coming in.
I got a call coming in. But this is my mama. She won't want me to put her on I can't not answer.
Okay.
Hey, mama. I'm just finishing up an interview with my buddy Jarrett Thomas here. Yeah, and so
I'll let you go and give me a call in the morning, okay?
Well, I'll call you back in just a few minutes if you're gonna, unless you're going to bed.
I'm going to bed.
All righty. Well, I love you so much, Mama.
But first.
All right. I can't wait to see you. All right. I love you too, Mama. Bye-bye. Oh, she's so great.
Beautiful.
She's so great.
Absolutely.
I didn't want to keep her on a speaker. She, she don't want her voice. It's.
You are fantastic, darling. No problem at all.
She's an hour later than us. She's down in Florida.
Okay. Well, Mom, thanks for calling, doing the interview tonight. And you get to catch this on YouTube. We appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, y'all know we celebrate birthdays over here on the Little Tea Time. And I'm getting into my Facebook followers who are celebrating birthdays, and to all of the Capricorns who are celebrating birthdays. You know them.
Capricorn. I used to be married to a Capricorn. Yeah. No, I'm happy to sing happy birthday to him. I love him. We had 10, 12 years of great marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was singing happy birthday to him. But yeah, you were like, oh no, there's going to be like some guy.
You're fantastic, Dawn. You're fantastic. So, I'm going to shout out my Facebook followers. Sharika, happy birthday to you. Simone, happy birthday. Lauren, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Nubiana, happy birthday to you. And Soul T, happy birthday to you as well. And as y'all know, I celebrate celebrity birthdays over here. And tonight, I know you want to shout it out, but hang on to it because I know it's going to come up. So, celebrity birthdays, I got to sing happy birthdays out to Grant Gustin. Happy birthday to Jason Bateman. Happy birthday to Nirvana drummer and lead of Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl, happy birthday.
It is his birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
I am a Foo Fighters fan, so happy birthday to you, Dave.
Yeah, we had the same Harley Davidson. Go ahead.
That part. Happy birthday to rap music royalty LL Cool J. Today's his birthday. Happy birthday to soccer player Declan Rice. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to acting royalty Holland Taylor. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to actor Kevin Durant.
Yes.
Happy birthday to the late Carl Withers. Happy birthday to wrestler Matt Riddle. Happy birthday to actress Emily Watson. Happy birthday to acting royalty
Faye Dunaway. Oh, I love Faye Dunaway.
That part. Happy birthday, Miss Faye. Happy birthday to actor Zach Gilford. Happy birthday to British singer of pop group The Saturdays, Frankie Bridge. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to reggaeton rapper Yandel. Happy birthday to acting royalty Adoja Adole, known for her award-winning work on the audiobook version of Tea Time for the Traditionally Built. I did my research.
Traditionally built. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
On these, and when I just saw the whole Tea Time thing, I was like, yep, I'm gonna add that in. So happy birthday to you,
Happy birthday. Absolutely happy birthday.
And last but not least.
Let's raise our glasses. Tell all of them. Yep.
Last but not least, happy birthday to rapping royalty, the Slick Rick.
Oh, the Slick Rick.
Happy birthday to you, Slick. From me and my guests.
Happy birthday to you.
I love it.
Happy birthday, y'all.
I love it. Happy birthday to y'all. Now, as we are getting ready to wrap up tonight's show, I have to thank everybody who has been supporting my book brand with Charles Dion.
That is a huge 10 books you published.
Yes.
That is just unfathomable to me, but wow.
Thank you.
Yes, that's so fantastic. That is an achievement like there's no tomorrow.
Thank you. I am so grateful and I'm so thankful. I'm so honored to be in this space where I've been doing what I love for 10 plus years, and to share it with other artists who are in this space where they want to self-publish and produce their work. I'm so grateful that I get to do that for y'all, and I'm just thankful that y'all took the workshop this past Sunday and came out to support me and celebrate with me.
Workshop.
So, yes, I host a self-publishing workshop where I teach people about publishing their own books. So that was my big day.
I need to attend that class.
Hey,
Every Saturday?
February, I am booking my next one, so I will definitely keep you posted on that.
Sir. Yes, sir.
And definitely looking forward to seeing more people coming out to the next self-publishing workshop. Also, as y'all...
It's good to have a guide, who can help you. Again, that's getting all that stuff out of you and having another person to give you a roadmap to follow. That's great that you're doing that. That's good.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And finally, to everyone who has been tuning in to a little tea time, I appreciate y'all so much for y'all tuning in tonight. To everyone who has been subscribing over to my YouTube channel, I am 5 people away from hitting 300 subscribers. And then the bigger goal is to hit 500 subscribers. So I'm 5 subscribers away from 300 and then 200 people away from hitting 500 subscribers. So thank you to everyone.
We can fix that.
Yeah,
we can fix that like with a snap of a finger.
Like that. So I appreciate y'all for everything that y'all doing. Remind the people a little bit more about your YouTube.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I realized I took so much time.
No, you're fantastic, darling.
All right, so I'm going to leave you with the Lead Belly Homecoming, the inaugural Lead Belly Homecoming Tribute Weekend is rolling out. It's a Back to Our Roots initiative. And we are getting everybody together celebrating our legendary Lead Belly and the king of the 12 string on Sunday night, the 18th. We're going to be at the Robinson with Alvin Singh, whose documentary, Lead Belly, the man who invented rock and roll. It's going to be screened. We're going to give you all a little sneak peek at the Robinson. And yeah, you'll get another release after February, but this will give you all a little sneak peek. But we're going to be hitting places around town. We're going to be at the Robinson through and through. We're going to be at the Municipal on Monday at 5 o'clock. We're going to be all kinds of places with you too. I think we're going to be I'm sure we're going to be at Frank's Live at some point. And I do want to say that we'll post this so we can give the details here, and you can register for one of these upcoming screenings or the events by going to friendsofleadbelly@gmail.com. I want to give a very special thank you to the our buddy Cedric, man. Cedric, and just our community overall. Wade Marshall. I mean, and the Robinson and Marla Mitchell and Allison, and Johnny West. I mean, there's so many great folks that are, that the heavens have parted and just dropped down here. It's like, it's really cool to be a part of this community that's really coming together. And, at the root, Bruce, down at the downtown airport, we're going to do some stuff down there. We're shining the light on all kinds of great stuff. Dr. Heather Kleiner over at Bipsy and the Lustem Region 7. So, yeah. Lot of, when we talk about that, we were talking about the Sheriff Whitehorn talking about our relationships, our infrastructure. And when we talk about, change is not going to come. Change is here. We are the change. Here. We are the change
that we want to see.
Yeah, well, and we can look back on what we've done here, and we can see that we have been the change.
That's it.
Yeah, and Martin Luther King actually had a quote that has, I've said both haunted me and inspired me. That it is, you can only lead a man to the depths of your own transformation, right? Isn't that good? Mm-hmm. And he's somebody who lived it and walked the streets outside of the municipal auditorium where we're going to be. Walking in the footsteps of the giants, and music and the whole, golly, we have Sam Cooke wrote the song, Change is Gonna Come. As a way to invoke change without inciting the riot. you know, and he wrote a song about it.
Right.
And that's the beauty, you know, and it's about, so I'm just excited.
I love that.
So we are launching a series of 12 mini concerts.
Come on.
That are connecting our legendary roots to iconic stages around town through the musicians performing on them. We're going to be showcasing up-and-coming talent while shining a light on our homegrown legends and artist-led mystery trips deep into our legendary roots in music and beyond. And the Friends of Leadbelly, man, they take us deep into the pines. And then
I love
really
that.
Great stuff coming up. Yeah.
Yes. And with that being said, I want to thank tonight's guest, Miss Carlana.
I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Yes. You're fantastic, darling. You're fantastic. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Oh, that is so beautiful. With that being said, y'all, as I always say after every single show, remember to be great on purpose and not by accident. The future is now. I am Jared, a.k.a. Jarvis.
The future is now. That's so true. That's
your favorite published author's favorite published author. And y'all, as I always say, opportunities knocking, you matter. Let's build and go higher, Shreveport. All right? We got to get out of here. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for coming through and watching the show.
So
yes, ma'am. I appreciate you as well. Y'all, we have to get out of here because it's getting late. And we can sit here and talk for hours. But we do have
we're
to
going to be
get
here
out
tomorrow. We're going to be here.
And I will see y'all out.
He's my neighbor. I'm like right at the bottom of the hill. He's not going to be here. I know where he lives now. Oh, this is great. We're going to be going live from all over town.
That part.
All kinds of stuff, yeah.
I will see y'all tomorrow out at the Film Prize.
Yes, Film Prize.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
They're having their
Gregory Callenberg, right on.
So Gregory and the team, I will see y'all.
Oh, well, can I come? I want to go.
Yeah, you should definitely
right on.
It's a free to the event. You should definitely be in the place, Miss Carter.
Right on. Fantastic. Well, he's one of the ones we're shining the light on.
That part.
Yeah.
We have to get out of here, you guys. I love y'all so much. Y'all enjoy y'all evening. Stay safe, stay well, and stay warm because it is very cool outside. All right. You got to go.
I love y'all. Thank y'all. This is really cool. Oh, my God.
Y'all ready? Oh, yeah. I love your energy today. This is feeling amazing. All right.
If you like this footage, stay tuned to what's next. And thank you, my loyal subscribers, for tuning in to this episode of The Little Tea Time. Love you guys. Peace. Be well.